Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly energy update. We're looking at the week of December 11th through December 18th, and this week we do look at self-love, self-worth, and relationships. Now, we are moving toward the end of the influence of the eclipses, which ends around December 22nd. And, well, of course, we also have the Mercury retrograde pre-shadow starting on December 13th. So we're already going to start to feel the tide coming in, where it's not for our benefit, for the most of the energy that we're investing to launch new things and to kind of try to head outward into new things, but to kind of repair our nets, use the time for reflection during the Mercury retrograde. The pre-shadow, we start to feel everything, and then the retrograde will hit, and then we'll eventually get into the post-shadow again. But it's a good time to review old relationships, not start new ones, like brand new ones. We can always start relationships with people we already know, but not like starting something brand new, like someone that we haven't met before. Around relationships. And then also it's a time where someone from the past can come back. Oh no, I know, don't worry. It's always for us. So some great energies happening this week with that, the pre-shadow of all the reflection. It's a great time for us to learn a lot and move forward. So we'll be asking for the reading for this week. Where can you reflect on about self-love, self-worth, and relationships that will help you along on your path? So, of course, we're going to do readings for each individual zodiac sign, and we're jumping into yours right now. All right, Aquarius, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off by pulling a card from the Journey of Love. Any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box of the video below. So if any of them catch your eye and you'd like them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. All right. So for Aquarius, what would you like them to know? All right. So that is the one right off the bat here. And you have Acceptance, card 55, a power number. Beautiful. Card of Change. So we'll put that over here. And let's see what comes in with that for you. It says, you have offered yourself, asked to be of service to the greater good, created something that you want to contribute towards the healing of our world, and your offer has been gratefully accepted by the divine. Know this and be at peace. This oracle brings you a message. You are completely received, accepted by the divine, just as you are. There's nothing to change, just you to be. You've made an offering of a prayer, a sacrifice of an attachment, and a giving of a desire to be of service, to make a contribution to the world, and your offer is joyfully being transformed into the seeds of how this can best be. Your next step is about to begin. Wow. A little poem here at the end of it says, shall we find some sunshine amongst the cloudy days, a gentle touch that softly warms and leads us on our way, past stately oaks and candles glow, and places we've never been, a friend to share the memories before it's home again. Wow. So definitely, what a beautiful way to start off about self-worth, especially, right? That you have offered service to the world, sharing your heart, and it's been readily accepted, immediately accepted by Spirit, and now a new adventure is about to unfold, showing you how it best can be reflected and shown to the world. So I love that. Very Aquarian. You are wanting, to impact the world and help the world. That's what the Age of Aquarius is about. And so this is right up your alley for sure. Now we're going to look into the power of surrender cards and just see what else Spirit would like you to know around this. Okay, get this one here. And you have surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Yes, perfect. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Yeah, these beliefs about that you're not worthy of receiving these next steps, of that the universe would so readily accept who you are and what you have to share with the world and how they're going to best support you in that and co-create with you. So I love it. We're also going to look into the Naked Heart Tarot and see what they would like to add to that. All right. So what else for Aquarius, please? All right. Well, that one definitely is a card. What else, please? Okay. These two. We'll slide those right in here. What else, please? All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's put these up here for now, and we'll start with this one that came flying out. Yeah, you have the Chariot. So victory, movement, definitely. So like it was talking about here, it is time for forward movement, new things coming in, and it's definitely victorious and successful. So you can let the fears go about expressing yourself, because when you are in alignment with Spirit and sharing your heart with the world, things unflow so beautiful and so in alignment. And you have the Heart of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles, Mother Nature, Mother Nurture, but also abundance in the outside world, a new birth coming in here. So definitely again, kind of reiterating the same message a few times here, that there is a new birth that is successful, but it does take some nurturing yourself and understanding what is it, this old belief, that did someone say something, did something not turn out a certain way when you were growing up, that gave you this belief that you aren't worth doing this, that you aren't capable of this, because it is an amazing awareness that's coming here. And you also have the Two of Wands. The power that you hold is amazing, because the two wands here represent your ability to grow things in your life. And you are always, energy is always flowing out of you, and it's always going one direction, whatever way you're looking. And so if you're looking at what's missing in your life, you're expanding the missingness in it. If you're focusing on what you don't want in your life, then you're expanding that. And if you have fears, you expand those. So when we're looking at something, it grows. And so if we start looking at what we do want to have come into our life, what we are grateful for that's in our life, then all those expand as well. So you hold a lot of power, and this is this awareness that's coming in here around that. Yeah, and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a card that talks about you and the work you do in the outside world, and how to stay true to your authentic self and your authentic path, how you want to express things to the world. Because the other two individuals that are usually in the card, one of them is a naysayer, the person that's going, why are you doing it that way? You shouldn't do that. You should do something more in alignment that'll get you money and blah, blah, blah. And, it's the person that's always going to find something wrong with what you're doing, and ideas about how you could do it differently, and without, acknowledging the hard work and everything that you're doing, and they can try to take you off your authentic path. Those are pretty obvious. We usually kind of throw them out of the inner circle, because we don't want that in our lives every day. But then there's the other one, who's the supporter, those that are, I'm so proud of you, I can't wait to see what you do with this, and just really recognizing and supporting you. The one's the punishment person. This is the praise person that praises you for what you're doing. But they might also throw in some suggestions. Have you ever thought of doing it this way? And that person's more apt to take us off of our path, because between praise and punishment, we prefer praise over punishment most of the time, right? And so that person might sway us. But this card is like this nudge to say, try not to let anyone's opinions impact your authentic path. If you truly need advice and you're seeking answers, we listen to them then. But if you know what you want to do, what your dream is, how you want to do it, then stick to it and keep moving forward. Don't let other people take you off that path. And you have the Five of Wands. And so the Five of Wands is about a transformation of energy, because wands are your drive, your ambition, your passion, your inspiration. And it's about movement. Five is again coming in here of fear energy moving into love energy. And so you realize that there's not competition, that you don't have to worry about trying to outperform other people or do whatever. When you're doing what you're doing here, like your dream, and you're offering service, there's plenty of people. There's billions of people on the planet that need the service that we provide, right? And so we don't have to compete. We can all join together and help transform that energy. So it goes from that fear, like we said, focusing on fear, to focusing on love instead. So I love that transformation coming in. Beautiful. And you got the Naked Heart card. This is a card that is specific to this deck. And I do want to read from the book on this, because they say it so beautifully here, because it is about connection, purpose, and higher self. And it says, I radiate at a pure vibrational level, calling in all that I need at this time to stay in alignment with my path. Right? The universe is highlighting my gifts and asking me to trust myself and my intuition. As I listen to what my heart needs, my natural essence comes forth to be nurtured, and I innately connect with my calling and my purpose. Comparing myself to others does not serve me and will only knock me out of my flow. I was given the exact proportion of amazing, otherwise I would not exist. My path may not always feel easy, but it will feel right. And when I shine bright, I am the spark to someone else's light, and I inspire others. The crystal recommendation for this is Aqua Aura Quartz, and the little Luna Moth up here whispers to you, you are brave and beautiful. Fly out of the darkness and into your light. And if you feel disconnected from your heart, you can ask yourself, is my ego leading my path instead of my heart? And so I like that, because this is about following your heart's desires and following your passion and going those direction. That is making your heart sing, where you have offered it, your heart, to the universe, and the universe says, bring it. So I like it. All right. And then you have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, so you're filling up and overflowing out to the world. I mean, this is success, abundance, emotional abundance, and you are becoming this. Your heart is filling up and overflowing out to the world and sharing that beautiful gift. All right, and then your final card here is going to be from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. All right. So what's your final message for Aquarius for this week? Okay, it is that one. And you have Patience, card 36. It's a beautiful card there. I'm just going to put that right down in the smack in the middle there, and let's see what your final message is. Enjoy the journey, not just the destination. The time has come to learn patience and avoid the lure of instant gratification. Slow down, take your time. Things are happening, you just can't see it yet. Be loving and patient with your body. A little affirmation for this card is, I take my time to enjoy the journey. And patience is a kind of faith in foreseeing. We might see the seed, but we foresee the flower. We might see the books on the table, but we foresee the degree at the end if we read them. If we think physically, we might feel the pain of a hard workout, but foresee and have faith in the muscle and fitness levels we will build. Patience is a way of experiencing the process of fruition. For some of us, we choose what is quick and easy. We may choose activities we know we will be good at. These require no big process, no great challenge over time, and so no great achievement, even if we're good at them. More difficult is the kind of patience and mastery where the skills or learning take time to accrue, and this is where the beauty of patience is born. When we truly realize the power of patience, we understand the power of gaining something incredibly deep and embedded rather than the quick hit of instant gratification. There is great power in going slow. There is also the lifelong benefit of the power of trusting that you can hold a focus for a time for something big. For some of us, learning a physical skill enables us to fall in love with our bodies again, seeing it change and try over and over. We recognize its magnificence in all its weirdness, its wonkiness, its strength, its weakness, and inherent wisdom. We get to feel the process and the miracle. And if our body doesn't quite get it and we run out of patience, well, nasty self-talk is the last thing I would throw at it. After all, my body is not my enemy. Instead, I throw compassion and trust at it. The compassion that it is doing its best right now, and the trust that it will get me to where I want to go, even if that is eventually. I've learned to be patient. The green corn moon encourages us to watch for growth and enjoy patiently the journey of growth. While we may not yet be at fruition, we are on our way. And the companion stone for this one is jade. So I do love that because, again, the patience, allowing things to unfold. When you're living your dream and you're doing what you love, you don't focus on an outcome. You don't focus on, I need to get to this end. You're enjoying each process of each moment of each day, being able to share your heart with the world in the moment. And so you are, kind of gifted with this patience that you're able to do that as it unfolds. But I love this for you, Aquarius. You do have this beautiful new journey coming. You do have fruition. Just remember, stay true to your authentic path, be true to your heart, and focus on what you do want to grow, and you will have this beautiful, beautiful new birth that's headed your way. And I absolutely love this for you. That's what they have for you this week. If you'd like more messages of love from above and are enjoying this content, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. When you go in there, there's an option for all. If you select that, then you will be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Plus, you'll also be notified when I go live to provide free readings on YouTube. Doing those things also helps spread the Zen love, and it does help the channel grow in significant ways. So if you like or share one of my videos, subscribe to my channel, comment on any of the videos. Doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy, wants to automatically share the videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, please know I'm ever so grateful. And the readings that I do here publicly are, of course, general readings. And if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. And all that information is listed in the description box of the video below. So, lovely people, as you go throughout this weekly adventure, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. But in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.